Hello, Peak Freaks. Promise video. I've spoken to some of you today, and we were again talking about nutrition. And the portal is there with the ideas of how we cook, right? But there is also, Eliana posts the picture of the recipes that we actually had it printed in a book. We had two books. One was in Nanuet, one was in Saffron, physical recipe book created by us. She posts the recipes as well. You can follow them from the portal. But then, why not to take a look in our fridge and give you some ideas? Because I think the hardest happens when you come on board, you've been eating poorly. Maybe not poorly. Well, first of all, maybe you've been eating poorly. Second of all, maybe you've been eating not enough. Maybe you've been eating out, and there is so many different reasons, and you really don't have an idea what to do with yourself, how to do it, how to cook. And if you don't have an idea, if you're not creative enough, it's gonna strike fast at you, and you're gonna be like, I can't eat this forever. Well, let me tell you, I've been doing this for a long time, pretty much for a very, very, very long time. And we get creative as far as the spices and things like that. But there are basics. Fish, chicken, seafood, vegetables, all different ones. Not really sauces, because sauces are not good. However, we get those sugar-free or fat-free here and there. And we make up stuff out of this. So let me give you an idea. If you don't want the shakes in the morning, what you can do, I have almond vanilla non-dairy beverage. That's what you should have in your fridge. Soy milk, almond. You can use a cup of milk, put a teaspoon of chia seeds in it, put a scoop of protein, mix it up, put it in your fridge in those plastic cups. So when you eat it, you can just throw it out. And it's gonna have a pudding-like texture. So 8 ounces of almond milk, one scoop or one tablespoon of the chia seeds, and you're gonna have an amazing pudding. So this is number one. For instance, egg whites, right? We have to have eggs in the fridge. So we buy those. I stopped buying the liquid ones. Sometimes we buy them. These are better. So when you crack an egg, get the yolk out and have the egg white, it's gonna be better for you. Now, what else I have? I have some butter for the kids. They like it. But I also, hello, come here. My fighter, jiu-jitsu fighter. I found this, look, non-GMO. This is actually vegan butter. Never tried this. It's really for the kids. We don't use butter like this to cook. We use sprays. So now, what else? You see me holding the bars here? I'm using them for my recipe that is coming up, so stay tuned. What else? I have vinegar. I drink sometimes vinegar. I have ponzu sauce, which is great for your salads. Ponzu. There's almost no calories, 10 calories. Great stuff. I have all Walden Farm syrups. They are awesome for dressings. Hi, Ita. They are awesome dressings. If you've been here a part of Peak for a while, you know what it is. I have even mocha for my coffee, which I drink once in 6 months. I don't drink coffee anymore because I drink Herbalife tea. Or here and there I have a mood for Bang. What else is in our fridge? So, check this out, people. Look what's here. 99% fat-free lean turkey. And that's what I'm talking about. The natural stuff.
Who are you talking to? Are you talking to yourself again? Who are you talking to?
Intruder!
You have to stop talking to those voices in your head.
Who are you talking to?
It's normal.
Intruders! 99 fat-free turkey. What else is there? Everybody loves lemonade. They came in. Yeah, you don't drink lemonades. The kids can have once in a while. This is, I think, our first time and since the month or two that we bought lemonade. We have plenty of lemons here in the tree. We can make our own, right? Okay, so pork. Not really. However, this is pretty lean pork. But what I do, I tenderize the meat. I use an egg I
beat the meat. Make sure you beat your meat very hard.
Don't listen to this. Don't. So, tenderize your meat, egg, scramble the egg or egg white, it's even better. And I use almond flour to bake them because kids like it. So I have to whisper. I moved from using regular flour to almond flour. They don't know it. How about that? All right. So that's one way. Another way is to make this, tenderize the meat, put it in the oven, put some onions, and cook it in like 350 to 400 degrees for about an hour and a half, and it's gonna be very soft, delicious. Okay, now look what else. For those of you who have a craving for pizza, look, we have a couple of options. What I found, let me compare them to you. I have to close the, this is for you, okay? We're not gonna take this because we need to give an idea to Peak Physique.
What is wrong?
Look, carb counter. Check this out, carb counter. This one is actually whole wheat wraps, has 50 calories, 18 grams of carbs, 1.5 gram of fat, 11 grams of fiber. That's what you need. You need fiber, no sugars, and 4 grams of protein. Now imagine, put this fat-free cheese, no, first the sauce, a little bit of red sauce that it has nothing in it. Just plain out of the can red sauce, put it over, put some fat-free cheese, maybe some meat, maybe you want turkey or maybe chicken or maybe, and put it in even in the microwave or put it in the oven for like literally a minute, and it's gonna be perfect pizza for you. But look how many calories you're cutting down. This is 50 calories. If you're gonna use fat-free cheese instead of regular cheese, let me just give you an idea of a fat-free cheese. Well, honey, Thai chili. Yes, Thai chili that you want. Yes. Somebody put my pumpkin seeds in the fridge, and I was looking for them. Finally find them. Look. Fat-free mozzarella cheddar. Look, low moisture. 0 fat, 2 grams of carbs, and 9 grams of protein. So this is in a quarter of a cup. You're gonna use quarter, probably maybe half a cup. So you're gonna have 90 calories from the cheese. You're gonna have 4 grams of carbs, 18 grams of protein, 0 fat. Now imagine having a pizza like this. Isn't that awesome? So you don't need to have the bad pizza that has so many calories. I have a pizza for kids I can give you. Hopefully they gave us a count here. Compare. 1/5 of a pizza has 390 calories, 14 grams of fat, 48 grams of carbs, and 16 grams of protein. And 1/5. 1/5. That's such a tiny little sliver. Compared to this, when you're gonna have a whole plate like this, filled with maybe some even vegetables on top of it, you can't compare. So maybe your dinner will have 200 calories with pure protein, barely any fat, and deliciousness. And you know what? You're gonna look damn good. And that's what it's all about. So what else? I found these plant protein ones. Never tried them. but bought them just for the heck of it. 70 calories, 3 grams of fat, 15 grams of carbs, 7 grams of protein. That's a good one too, and has very high amount of fiber. So again, check those out. This is called Mission Protein. It's by the company called Mission. This was La Banderita. I think it's Spanish one. Gluten-free I found, but here comes the thing with gluten-free. Everything, most of the gluten-free will have higher count of calories. Or they will remove the gluten and substitute with something different. So I have not been using like that. Like I try to stay gluten-free, but I compare the numbers. So sometimes it's just choosing something else and not going gluten-free because of the numbers. So look at the gluten-free, 130 calories. But it has 26 grams of carbs. Look how much carbs. They stuck the carbs in here. And they also remove the protein. So you got to be careful with that. And this one is Mission too. They have so much stuff on the market right now. You can get those delivered. Now what else? Great chunk like tuna. Tuna today with radishes on the side. I had 3 egg whites, tuna, radish, and my kimchi. And that was my snack throughout the day. So check this out. What else is in our fridge? What else you can find here? Obviously, you're going to find a hummus, which not really for you when you guys want to lose weight. You're going to find mushrooms. You're going to find a yogurt. Yogurt, yes. Yogurt, you can add scoop of protein. You are dead. The intruder was here again. What should we do it with him? He's creeping out behind the corner. I gotta get some weapons. Freaking Steve Ecker. All right, Cool Whip. Cool Whip, I have this one as well. For my protein pancakes. Another intruder is coming. What else? Kimchi, a sauce. This one is sugar-free barbecue sauce, maple brown syrup. I have sauerkraut, and I have, well, kids have organic meat. This is sweet chili, but I would add this one. Imagine 2 tablespoons, 80 calories, 20 grams of carbs. So here and there, maybe I would use like a tablespoon and mix it with something just to have like a dipping sauce, because that's 10 grams of carbs. Of course, all the Walden Farms. Tyson loves this one, so I buy for him. This one is made out of avocado. Of course, I have my aminos. This is instead of soy sauce, I'm using the liquid aminos. Make sure that you have this in your fridge. And red sauce, hot sauce, mustard. Mustard is great. You can put in mustard. It has barely any calories, so it's really good to have the mustard. And of course, yogurts for kids, apples. We have peaches. If I have a mood for fruits, sometimes you crave these fruits, right? However, fruits are high in sugar. But look, now you got to ask yourself a question. If you're craving a fruit and you have those cravings, and if you're not going to eat the fruit, then you're going to reach for ice cream. What's better, fruit or ice cream? Fruit is better, right? So think like this. Sometimes even peeling off the skin of the apples, for instance, may satisfy you, or 1 apple is not going to hurt you. Peaches we have. Yes, we have bananas for the kids' shakes. They love them. Of course, they drink Herbalife. They absolutely love it. And again, this was a setup from us, me doing this for so long. Now the kids wants to do it. They want to do the same. So what else we have? So we have the fat-free cheese. Of course, we have those guys. I get the no artificial preservatives. I get the no added hormones. And look at my nails. Disgrace. Well, I will show you what I did later. I bought those nails to put them in. Maybe they're gonna somehow stay in. They've been staying for like a week. What else? We don't eat beef, however, I found a fat-free 97% beef franks. Those are the Hebrew National, and they have nothing bad inside. They taste kind of weird, but sometimes you might have a mood for beef. So if anything, get the best one. But don't eat hot dogs in general. That's not a good meat. Okay? Now, yes, we have a bunch of those. I bought so many of them. I even bought the low carb because some stores don't have it, and you can keep them kind of in a cool temperature. So I'm gonna keep them in the pantry. We don't even need to keep them. So look, I found another one. This one is La Tortilla Factory. 50 calories, 11 grams of carbs, 8 grams of fiber, 5 grams of protein. You can't go wrong. Yeah, I went, this one is high fiber. I went all out and I got a lot of them. This one is 50 calories, 15 grams of carbs, 11 grams of fiber. This one is good too. Certain ones, I love them because they're chewy. All right, salads, look at that. Stir fry, you can make it with this amino. Look at this, stir fry, mix. This one, lettuce. What you looking for? What else you looking for? Aminos, you looking for stir fry? Oh, the stir fry that you like, we don't, hold on, we have it? I think we have it. Yay, we have the Kikkoman stir fry. This one is pretty good because it has only 20 calories in 1 tablespoon. And it's at 3 grams of carbs. So I can use 2 tablespoons. If I have a mood for stir fry, other than that, Mrs. Dash all day long, different flavors. Now, look at this one. I showed you this before the other day. We have Brussels sprouts. Now, I crave Brussels sprouts a lot of times. I wash them, I cut them in half, put them in 350 degrees, spray them salt, pepper for half an hour. Now, for holidays, what I do with this, I use vinegar. I add Splenda or stevia or monk fruit extract for sweetness. I add nuts. I let them soak overnight with the vinegar. And then when I bake this, the last 5 minutes, I put the mixture over and I bake it with that mixture of the nuts and the vinegar. And this but sprinkle. Don't go crazy because otherwise they're gonna get soaked like this. Or the other way is to bake them and the soaked nuts and natural like nuts and whatever mixture you want to have. I use pumpkin seeds, all kinds of different nuts, macadamia, Brazilian, all these different ones. Put some cranberries in, but try to get the ones that have no added sugar because most cranberries do. And what else? And just sprinkle them over them and it's delicious. Okay, so Brussels sprouts are awesome. And of course, what else? I have a big cauliflower and I have baby beets. They have sugar, my friends. Yes, 11 grams of carbs. Excuse me, 7 grams of sugar. So this is in 3/4 of a cup and 2 servings per container. So what I would do, I would just divide it by 4. And then I cut the calories. If I have, it really is 1 beet. That's what you need over your salad to get that different texture. Beets are great for anemics, so people that have anemia. I'm speaking this from the experience. That's why I'm telling you this. And that's it. You know, cauliflower. I cook the cauliflower. I bake the cauliflower. I use Mrs. Dash, and that's it. So look how much we have. And did I tell you that I have whitefish and I also have my salmon? I have my salmon. I freeze stuff. I buy it from good markets and I just freeze them. because I do not buy really the fish that it's like on those trays. I try not to. Okay, I try to buy the wild one, wild caught. Yes, you pay more, but also remember that the fish that it's farm raised, it's been fed like corn and stuff, so that means that you're gonna eat that. We gotta think about those things. So investing in your health, my friends, and of course in our freezer, you're gonna find all kinds of frozen meats and vegetables. The kids made the ice cream the other day. I showed you this, and they put it in the freezer. Always put your fruits, freeze your fruits, like strawberries, bananas, blueberries, freeze them. And then if you have that ice cream maker like I showed you, do it. It's great. Now I'm gonna show you a high protein recipe for ice cream, which is gonna be delicious. And what else? What else I wanted to show you? Oh, these guys that I make. So we have them, emergency. If I want something sweet, this is the protein ice cream. They always here because you never know. And all kinds of whipped creams here. True Whip Vegan. I found this one. It's great. It tastes really good. I really enjoy this one. Or I buy the coconut. This one is vegan. So this is plenty. Frozen vegetables. We have frozen meats in here. So frozen vegetable, cauliflower, broccoli, a mixture, risotto medley, which we have cauliflower and asparagus. And this is it. I hope you enjoy this. I hope this will give you a little bit of an idea what we have. And just play around with this. I see also red pepper and onions, things like that. Adding to your daily routines and do it. And try it and keep on trying, and you're gonna master this, and you're gonna be great with it, and you're gonna have a better and healthier life. Thank you for watching, and no excuses. Ivanka, are you coming to say bye? Are you gonna come? Oh, you should have brought this one. My jiu-jitsu master. All right, talk to you soon. No excuses.